Father Chevalier again, the Messi founder. He was a Frenchman, he was a diocesan. During his seminary life, he was touched by the devotion to the Sacred Heart. He decided to start this society. He was the first one also to send out missionaries to Micronesia and Melanesia. That's why the Messis are here. The Catholic faith was here in 1881. Yeah? They were the local people from Tahiti. They are the first ones who brought the faith. And so they asked for the missionary to come. So the 1888, our MSCs came in the island of Nanos. That's the first island that they arrived in, Nanos, in the year 1888. And that was the faith spread all over Kiribati. So Kiribati is an MSC country.
Maori, my name is Martin Deveri. I'm a Catholic priest. The book that I came across entitled Two Chevalier, A Man with a Mission. After reading that book and knowing a bit about the life of Father Two Chevalier and the spirituality and the charism of the MSCs, that was a big inspiration for me, that I decided to apply to join the MSCs instead of the diocesan.
Yeah, I'm Father Tasero. I'm from Meraki. MSCs, the Missionaries of the Sacred Heart, is the first priest to arrive in Kiribati. Very hard for them in the first place. They like the food and drinks, the land, the places where they normally have their own good food back at home in France, and then they come and like a kind of sacrificing themselves for us in Kiribati. That's why for me, the first time when I want to become a priest, I want to be an MSC.
My name is Thomas. I come from the highland of Meraki. When I was in secondary school, I always came here for the come and see. You see the life in here, and then you go back to home. And I want to be the MSc aspirant. I want to fulfill the call for me. So what he wants me to do? So he wants me to be a priest, or a brother, or what? I go to that. I join the MSc.
I am Brother Yop Arroito. I come from the island of Peru. When I just to finish my school, I was thinking for my job or my work, very addictive my life for the seamen. Because young men, they are always looking to go to work in overseas. And then that year, the bishop gave me the confirmation. That year, becoming changed my dream for my job or my work. 81, that year, I just to start to becoming a missionary of the Sacred Heart.
I am Father Albert Gills, MSc. Well, I always wanted to be a priest from being an altar boy. So I wrote to the MSCs, because we had their magazine, and they said, come and see us. My mother talked with the superior and the one in charge of the other boys and decided I'd be there too in 1 week's time. And that kind of took my breath away. I swallowed hard and I agreed 1 week. All right. So there I was, that's 1939.
My name is Father Lopeti Manu. I come from Tonga, born and raised in Tonga. When I grew up in Tonga, quite a few of us in the family became a priest, and I was inspired by them, their work, and looking at them in front of the altar saying Mass, and I was hoping one day I would be standing up there saying Mass also.
I think the most happy things that I enjoy doing as a priest, like celebrating Mass and meet people. I'm happy to be a priest and also to celebrate Mass in the first time and to hold up the body of Christ. Before we see priests holding up, now you standing behind the altar and you raised up the body of Christ, and yeah, that's for me, I'm really happy at that time. just to go to people and villages, visit them, not like staying in the Presbyterian, eating and drinking, enjoy life. Like what Pope Francis, in his writing to the priest, go out from your comfort zone, go out from your house, meet your people. If you are a shepherd, make the smell of a sheep on yourself, make like a shepherd.
Joining the embassy, the reward is that I'm part of the family. Wherever I go, say places in Australia, Asia, Europe, when I'm with the embassies, I feel at home because we consider ourselves as a family.
Living here in a community, living in a community life, this house is a monastery where brothers, priests and brothers are living together, pray together, work together, and share the same spirituality, which is our mission, is to spread the love of God everywhere, especially with people where we are called to serve.
The main thing that I enjoy is the community life here. That's where it helps us along to stay with our brothers. We know that we are not on our own, but we have brothers from different countries here outside Kiribati. I enjoy the community life. It is one of the most important thing in our life, community. This is my family now. Yes, because I've been here for more than 25 years, so I think this is my family.
Well, they have to pray first that God will give them the vocation. I don't have it. God's given it. God could take it away if He wanted to. But they have to ask for it.
The life is very good. Working for the Lord is very good. Rather than, as I compare, look at the other side of it, it's good for me to spend all of my life to work for the Lord like this as a religious.
Sometimes you can be sadness to remember your family back home, and then I go to the chapel and pray. My Father help me because I'm so ready. This is the life that I want to be a priest or brother in the future, that God will for me. So what God will to me, I want it to.